center, at 7.0 inches, number 32,
So Atlanta will get the first possession. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Johnson, Garnett out there with Cassell. And it's Hassel in at the shooting guard. Now here is Smith. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Oh, he launched that one from way outside.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Pass to Cassell. Here's Sprewell. Garnett outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Strickland. No one near Smith as he lets it go. The baseline jumper goes down.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Sprewell. Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Here's Strickland. He's covered by Cassell. Strickland passes to Miles. To the inside. Brown kicks to Smith. Over Garnett. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Brown.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Sprewell. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Garnett. And that one goes long. Brown outside. Down low. And it's slammed in by Smith.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Minnesota off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Now the pass to Garnett. Takes a 3. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here is Stevenson. Passes it to Richardson. Here's O'Neal. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
What a play.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Zerbiak. Tipped away. Here's Johnson. Johnson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now O'Neal following McGrady's three-point attempt. And it's Stevenson missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hoiberg can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 4. Stevenson outside. From outside, off the mark. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Atlanta making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Trent's checked in. Stevenson outside. Here's Simmons. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They can't shake Simmons. He is very used to getting hit. Even with contact, he can finish strong.
Cassell against Richardson. Takes a shot at the elbow. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Atlanta. 6-point lead.
Well, Russell Westbrook has excelled at being a facilitator. You love when he's focused on making his teammates better.
.34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Trent passes to Cassell. To the paint. Trent can't hit. Atlanta leading by 8. Richardson attacking. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
From deep. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
I need something to believe.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Tracy McGrady, Russell Westbrook out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Richardson, and it's Stevenson in at the 3.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Richardson against Cassell. Pass to Manson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Strickland, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's Brown with the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
The pass to Cassell. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Smith. And here we go again. Atlanta on the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Here's Hassel. He's covered by Brown. Inside. Stolen by Miles. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Brown's got the ball. Here's Smith. Brown finds Smith. And the wide open shot from Miles. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Shaq is checked in for Atlanta. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Manson. Here's Hassel. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Cassell. Passes it to Trent. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Will it go? Cassell, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. .156 left in the first half. Garnett the pass to Cassell. Here's Sprewell beyond the arc. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this game. The first one falls. Smith hits them both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and the Timberwolves call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. To the middle, here's Miles. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to Garnett. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Minnesota making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Wasted no time on that one. Richardson's got 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's Garnett. Back to Davis. Over Richardson. And it's Davis missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Simmons slams it in.
And Simmons has a great shot selection, just taking what the D gave him.
Here is Davis. 20 seconds left here in the second. Poke loose, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Into the lineup for Minnesota, Gary Trent.
Pass to Garnett. Over Simmons. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Atlanta, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Cassell. Garnett out there with Johnson. And it's Hassel in at the shooting guard position. Clock at 6. Here's Cassell. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the inside. Strickland misses the layup. The kick out to Brown. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Atlanta.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Cassell, the pass to Hassel. Here's Garnett. And the rejection by Smith. But he stays with it. Here's Cassell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And another shot. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Minnesota, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Shaq.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Smith's shot is good.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
The pass to Hassel. Three-pointer. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Strickland. Here's Miles. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Miles has got 9.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Cassell. Garnett, right side. And he comes up with the deuce. Garnett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the 5th player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Madsen, he's checked in for Minnesota. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything.
Look at that.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display. The vertical out of this world.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Sprewell, defended by Miles. Sprewell, the pass to Madsen, misses in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Stolen by Miles. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Cassell, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. From 13, tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. 9 points for Garnett.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
It's taken away by Smith. We've got 1:23 left in the third. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for Minnesota. Gary Trent. Fred Hoiberg.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Pass to Zerbiak. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The drive by Simmons. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And there's Richardson on the assist by McGrady. Richardson's got his third basket of the night right there. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Minnesota. Pass to Hoiberg. Here's Zerbiak. McGrady covering. Picked his pocket. Trent gets the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McGrady connects from three-point range. McGrady's got 5.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Smith the pass to Zerbiak. Here's Madsen. He's covered by Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Here's Hoiberg. They get it back. Trent. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And so it's Atlanta with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Barry. And it's Nash in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Brown the pass to Hoiberg. There's the pass to Zerbiak. Shoots the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Nash's shot is off.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Jaylen Brown.
just over a minute played here in the fourth. Passes to Trent. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Pass to Barry. Here's Shaq. And the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Powered down as the whistle blows. A three-point play chance.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Nash drives in from outside the arc, hands it from downtown. Barry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Atlanta.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his three ball.
Davis with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Garnett. That one drops for him. Garnett's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Brown. Here's Barry. From deep three-point range, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. Minnesota with the ball. And there's the pass to Trent. It's blocked by Shaq. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's Sprewell, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here is Davis. Here's Trent. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. O'Neal with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Barry. The offensive rebound. Johnson can't hit. And it's Davis with the ball for Minnesota. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Garnett. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Trent. Rebound Atlanta. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires for 3. Shot's good from Barry.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
For the 3. Brown outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Brown. And it's Sprewell missing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Passes it to Hassel to end the cold streak. And Shaq pulls it down. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
point guard position. Standing 5'11", number 3, Allen Iverson.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Atlanta. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Kevin Duckworth. Kersey is out there with Buck Williams. Then it's Porter. And it's Drexler in a shooting guard. And Anderson gets it to go.
Love watching Anderson shoot immediately off the pass, right away. He fires it quickly after getting the ball.
Porter looking it over. Drexler against Wade. Lock at 6. 13 feet away. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, one of the more entertaining players we've seen in the game. Clyde Drexler, the glide. Athleticism all over the place.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Drexler. Here's Iverson. And the pass to Ariza. Lets the 3 fly. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Trailblazers.
And it's easy to see why a team would want Ariza on their roster. Makes the right decisions, mentors young players, and is well respected throughout the league.
Duckworth kicks to Porter. 5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. And Drexler throws it down hard.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
Wade on the wing. Drexler defending. Shots good by Cheese.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Porter against Iverson. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Outside Porter. Back to Drexler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Drexler's got 6.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
And it's Wade penetrating. Oh, what a finish!
And the vertical of Wade still remarkable. A high-flying 2-guard who loves sending it home.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Wade. And here's Porter. And the shot is good. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Double teamed on Wade. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Now here's Porter. Williams trying to break free. Here's Duckworth. Rebounded by Chi. Atlanta with the ball. Ariza has the open look. Good on the 3-point shot.
Man, watching Ariza pull the trigger from outside, he is a skilled sniper from deep.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Pass to Ainge. on the wing, and he drops that one in.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Ainge against Armstrong. Feeds it to Sanders. And finished off by Sanders.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Petrovic. Red with the steal. And now here comes Red leading the break. Kicks it out to Gay. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Ainge. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Davis surveying the floor. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Sanders. And again, it's Atlanta.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ainge, the emphatic rejection.
And the offense early on limited to just jump shots.
Guys, they're having a tough time getting the ball in close. And for the defense, when you can do that, I think you've already won half the battle.
Portland trails by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Davis against Gay. Davis with it. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the run. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Atlanta. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Armstrong is out there with Michael Red. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Sanders, and it's Porter in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here is Ainge. Bryant passes to Davis. Pass to Ainge. From deep. Rebound, Atlanta. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Got a piece of it. The kick out to Porter. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Davis against Red. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. For Portland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Wade against Drexler. Chi kicks to Iverson. Over Porter. Iverson, no luck. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Trailblazers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Knocks it loose and stolen by Iverson. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
Portland trails by 15. Drexler outside. Passes it to Davis. The tray. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Atlanta now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Wade, that's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Jerome Kersey's checked in for Davis. Atlanta on D. 17-point game. Drexler, that's good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Porter against Iverson. Ariza outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Chi. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And Atlanta leads by 17.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
And good that time.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. 1:53 left in the first half. On the wing, Iverson, guarded by Porter. Porter against Iverson. There's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Iverson's got 5 now.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
And here's Drexler outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will come the other way.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Iverson against Porter. That's tipped. Wade passes to Iverson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Iverson against Porter. Stolen by Wade. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Chi. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
And stolen by Iverson. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Sensational timing from the athletic forward. Ariza has great chemistry and awareness with his teammates.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
That's tipped.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Drexler outside. Outside, Porter knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. The 3 from Drexler. And so it's Atlanta holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Portland, we've got Buck Williams. Porter is out there with Drexler. Then there's Kersey, and it's Duckworth in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here are the Trailblazers now after the basket by Atlanta. Williams against Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Williams kicks to Drexler. No good off the back of the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Porter's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's Ariza, and Ariza with the stuff.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Drexler passes to Kersey. Here is Duckworth. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Williams. Portland again missing. Here's Atlanta. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Here's Ariza. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Porter, bounce pass. The pass to Williams.
Atlanta foul call.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Sanders checked in for Chi. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Ryan Anderson. Rudy Gay's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Armstrong subbed in for Dwayne Wade. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Ryan is checked in for Duckworth. Petrovic is checked in for Jerome Kersey. And Ainge is subbed in for Terry Porter. Here's Iverson. Following the score by Clyde Drexler.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
For Atlanta, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. So for the Trailblazers, Robinson comes in for Buck Williams. Davis is subbed in for Drexler. Got a piece of it. Pass to Davis. Here's Petrovic. He's covered by Gay. Down low. Here's Ainge. Bryant trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Ainge.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Gay outside. Pass to Armstrong. Now Sanders. Ainge covering. Good work defensively by Bryant. Here's Petrovic. Iverson covering. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. Michael Red's checked in for Allen Iverson.
Michael Red.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Petrovic. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Ainge.
Mark Bryant. That's his second personal foul.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
There's the pass to Petrovic. The 3-ball. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Good on the triple. Armstrong's got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he makes that one.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Robinson. After the basket by Atlanta. Over Porter. Almost, but it rolls out.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Robinson.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And so it's Atlanta, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got him on Shumpert. Porter is out there with Bogut. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Caruso in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Smith dishes to Robinson. Portland moving the ball around. Over Porter. Robinson misses. So it's Atlanta now. Pass to Caruso. A baseline J, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Caruso's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Atlanta. Davis against Gay. Outside, Davis. Puts up a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Caruso, defended by Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Anderson comes in for Otto Porter Jr., and Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Rudy Gay. Shumpert against Smith. And they double up Davis. Back to Smith. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Pass to Shumpert. The feed to Anderson. Here's Caruso. Hits it from three-point range. Caruso's got 6 here in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Leaner from distance. Nice jump shot. Good.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
They get it again. Bogut. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the defender was a little out of position there, sends Bogut to the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Outside, Davis. Ariza with the rebound. And so it's Atlanta with it. From downtown, nailed from three-point land.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's Portland now. Bryant with it. Bogut picks him up. Back to Bryant. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And with that condor-like wingspan, Bogut says,
Count it. Good. Ariza's got 5 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Davis to halt the run. Rebound, Atlanta. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep. Offensive rebound. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, great anticipation there. Anderson timing the rebound perfectly. Solid as an offensive rebound.
Duckworth kicks to Davis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And Portland making a change here. Petrovic checked in.
Substitution for Portland. Drazen Petrovic.
1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Duckworth. Here's Petrovic. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Bogut. Here's Shumpert. And Shumpert slams it in.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Brown outside. The pass to Petrovic. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
It's Brown on the wing. This is to Bryant. They get a hand on it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Checking in for Portland, Cliff Robinson.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good by Petrovic.
Boy, love how Petrovic keeps his eyes on the rim. Great focus. And because of it, the defense can't do a whole lot else to stop him.
Anderson outside, launches a three, and the miss. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight with dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one.